Welcome back. Okay, so we ran 3 vaults, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm like breaking one of the trees. Oops. wait. Okay. We ran 3 vaults. Hopefully you saw some compilation. We'll see how my editing does. And I'll show you, we haven't done any building, and I'll show you basically what we've got to work with. I have this chest with just sort of like building blocks. We've got a few cool ones. Most of it's like cobble, some of the different dirt types. This is how we're looking for our ores and stuff so far, which is not too bad. We have our 2 awkward trees that have grown. This is sort of just a misc chest. I got a lot of lanterns and lighting, which is really pretty. So that'll be fun to use. We also got one of the chest scrolls, which lets you make one of the a chest that looks like the chest from the vault. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then this is sort of like the food and miscellaneous resources and plants. And yeah, we found a lot of villagers in some of the fancy chests, which is really nice. They'll be very useful. We've got a decent food supply, so if we ever run out of bread, we'll be good. I did make a sleeping bag because I did get attacked by phantoms, like right after I stopped recording one of the vault runs. But I think we're gonna see how far we can progress in the quest line with what I've gotten so far, and then we're gonna start looking at what we can run next for vaults and building. Yeah. So you may have noticed I do have diamond tools with really bad enchants on them. I did get a pickerang, which is really fun. I have my water buckets, which I'll make an infinite thing at some point. And we did get the obsidian. I think that's what we need to make the vault altar. Yep, we need 2 obsidian, we need stone bricks, we need chromatic iron, and we need a diamond. So this was our next quest. So we're gonna do that. So you have the obsidian. It needed what? 3, 4 stone bricks. I stole some stone bricks from the vault. We need 2 chromatic irons, which we have, and a diamond. I think that's enough. So we'll make our little vaulter. There we go. For right now, we'll put it right here. We'll give it a good spot later. I believe that is the sun setting. I will sleep in my sleeping bag in a minute, but we're gonna see if we can do the quest first, which is over. There's our quest. So the vault altar is just says, now it's time to craft your vault altar. Placing your vault rock on your vault altar is how you obtain your recipe for crafting a vault crystal. So we're gonna complete it. We got a little button, and it's gonna be great. Now, let's see if we can sleep. We'll sleep right next to our vault altar. Yeah. There, we did our sleeps. We can put our little button. I kind of like putting the button on the top. No. Gimme. There we go. It's adorable. Okay, so we're gonna read up about the vault crystals. So it says, the time has come to forge your first vault crystal. Every recipe is different, and the amount of required ingredients will slowly scale up as you craft more crystals. Using a vault rock on a vault altar will identify the items required to complete the crystal recipe. You can submit items to the altar by throwing them out of your inventory near the altar. Once the altar recipe is finished, applying a redstone signal completes the crafting process. If you struggle to tell what an item is, you can crouch to view its name. And if we complete a vault crystal, we will get a shulker box. I want another shulker box. Alright, let's see. I believe we crafted up some crystals. I don't remember which chest they ended up in. Was it the one? There we go. All right. Let's see if we can do it. We probably need to run a vault. But we need 2 leaves, 2 like broken stones, 4 coal, 1 stick. Well, do we have actual iron? Or do we smelt? We smelt some iron. Okay. So we will smelt some iron. Oh. Well, we'll smelt some more iron anyway. And we will make some shears. And we just so happen to have some trees. So thank you for your service, trees. So we will give them the leaves. See, it says complete. We did it. It needs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 1. So we will go 1, 2. Boop. And a stick. Do I not have sticks? I think I used up all my sticks. Do I have wood in here, right? Okay. For a second, I was worried. Just for a second. Okay. There we go. We got our sticks. So then we can go 1 and 1, 2. And see, it says complete. So we go, watch it. Look, it's so fancy. Ding. That was our first vault crystal. All right, so we go here. We'll go to our quests. We read it. We get another shulker box. All right, we're gonna keep going. There's a chance we can do more. Maybe. We might. And we do have a skill point too. So, better enchanting. In Vault Hunters, enchantments are a bit different than in vanilla Minecraft. Protection and offensive enchantments have been disabled, in order to allow higher scaling of defensive and offensive attributes down the line. There are, however, some enchantments that work both on vanilla tools and gear, as well as vault tools and gear. The Vault Enchanter is your go-to table for enchanting any gear or tools. It will always offer the max available enchantment for the cost of some emeralds and XP. Craft one and try to put any enchantable item in it. Acquire a Vault Enchanter. Alright. We'll drop that in there. We'll put that in there. We don't have any space. But we have a shulker box. I'll make more chests. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, we did our vault altar, so we can remove that. And let's look up Vault Enchanter. Right there. Vault Enchanter requires 2 chromatic iron blocks, 2 emeralds, a book, and an enchantment table. Well, we just so happened to pick up an enchantment table in the vault. It was just there. So we can do this. Which is nice, because I would like to have actual stuff. Okay, so we need 2 of these. These are pretty blocks. We might end up building with those blocks at some point. Probably. And then we need 2 emeralds. We have a lot of emeralds. We got some good emeralds in some of the chests. Like there's one chest with a stack of emeralds. It was very nice. It says you're enchanting. Woo. I'm enchanting, guys. It's me. We need a book, right? I think that was what we needed a book. That was very corny of me. Okay. Hopefully this counts as an enchanting table. It should. Okay. I was worried for a second. Alright, we made our Vault Enchanter. Don't worry. We are going to make this pretty. I promise. That's the focus of the series. I don't want to be limited just by this block palette. It's very cave, which is okay. But I kind of how do I say? I kind of want to maybe use the theme of our first vault that we run, and then maybe use that to theme like our next little island area. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. What else are we doing? Oh, we need to look at it. I think all this stuff. Can I enchant? Does the pickerang? Oh, the pickerang can enchant. I don't have any of those. Oh, it can do mending. Silk touch, fortune. Ah, okay. We're gonna wait. We'll get back to it, I promise. We'll go back to our quests. So we did that. So we're gonna get bottles of enchanting and some emeralds and okay, health potions. Yeah. Okay. Vault potions are an out-of-combat alternative to the healing abilities. They are the only type of potion that doesn't anger Valara inside the vault. Vault potions have a set amount of charges to be used each vault, completely refilling itself once you've exited a vault. Starting out, you have access to the vial tier of potions. Later in your adventure, you will have the possibility to research better tiers, granting you bigger heals with each charge. When crafting your first potion vial, you get to make the choice between 3 different recharge mechanics. Ooh, this is important. Okay. Oh. We have Slaughter, which recharges your vial when killing a certain amount of mobs. Goblin, which recharges your vial when looting a certain amount of chests, and Pacifist, which recharges your vial passively over time. Don't worry though, you can craft them all and see which fits you the best, but you can only ever use 1 per vault. Craft a vial. Okay. Let's do it. Vial. Vial. Oh, there's Botania vials. That's not what we want. Blood vial is not what we want. We want one of these vials. Okay. Do we want to loot or do we want to fight? Or I think we're going to do pacifist for now so we could be a little lazy. Okay, so we need a poppy, a glass bottle, and chromatic iron. Okay, we don't have a poppy. We don't have a grass. Okay. There's not a way to make grass. Is there a way to make we're not using create. Nope. That's all. That's all Botania. Nope. Okay. Guess we have to run another vault. I might just do that off camera and just get some get a poppy and leave. Because I kinda want to progress more in this. My sleeping bag can go in there. That's fine. All right. Put that there for now. These don't go there, but we'll leave them there. And I'll just put a leaf right there. And we have 3 empty sugar boxes. I don't need the water, but I need a water bucket. And I don't... Did I pick up a grindstone? I did pick up a grindstone. Okay. We might not need it. I was gonna maybe re-enchant my stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. We're gonna just go really quick. Where did I put the bones? In here? Okay. There, and then... Oh, actually, you know what? Give me back those emeralds. I'm gonna enchant the pickerang with silk touch and unbreaking and mending and efficiency and apparently okay. So we can use our pick rank to get grass too. And we'll just use some bone meal in the vault too. Okay? Okay, let's go. It's gonna be quick. We're not actually gonna vault. I just want a poppy flower. But we have to find grass first. Oh, but these are pretty blocks. Oh, okay. Wait. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh. It does. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I didn't want that. We might use this glass in our build. Oh. I'm trained on this. I don't know what you're talking about. Pickering is so much fun. Oh, did I toss it? I did. Why did I toss it? Okay. Bing, 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 bing. It's so much fun. Oh, this is such a good item. I just like this item. Oh. Oh. That's okay. Sure. Oh, it's dying. It is dying, isn't it? Okay. We need some grass. We just need some actual grass. There has to be grass. There's no grass right here. Nobody saw that. That wasn't me. Let's place the torches. I don't know what you talk about. Come on, there has to be actual grass here somewhere. Come on. Where is my lush and fertile vault? Is that bones? I don't want... okay. That's just... No, I don't. That's not... We're not going for that aesthetic. I apologize. Not for the first build. I just want grass. Guys, I didn't want chromatic. I don't have the durability for this. Ugh. 1 moment, please. We'll get the chromatic iron that's like right here. Only that's along the way. I can't say no. Okay. Okay, please tell me this has some grass. This has grass. Okay. All right. So, first... There. Good. I have 24 grass. Now, where's more grass? And then there might be some cute things down there. Can I have a poppy? I actually don't technically know if one will grow, because I forget if the flowers... It might not grow in the vault, actually. Okay, I'm gonna just guess that they don't grow in the vault. Well, while we're here, let's just see if there's a cute biome. Sometimes there is. Are any of these compressed? No. Oh, we could have used that last episode. Go away. Okay. That's fine. I don't need that right now. Yeah. Alright. Nothing cute here. We're gonna ignore the lanterns for right now. I know it's a travesty. I apologize. Can I just... What is that? Rocky stone. Okay. Go back this way. We might need some calcite, right? We'll just put all of our glass in there. Oh, it's cut diorite. Okay. That's neat, I guess. Okay. We technically got what we needed. What is this like a fancy dripstone? What are you? Dripstone bricks. Ah, this is terracotta? Light gray terracotta. I kind of want it, but I also kind of don't want it to be like our palette, you know? The level designers for these did such an amazing job. There's so much over there. There. Well. There. Okay. That's plenty. That's fine. We didn't come in here to vault. We came here to do quests. Not supposed to be a long episode. But at this point, it's gonna be a long episode. Okay, I need to stop. It's so easy to get addicted. That block is pretty. What about this block? What about this one? I might want that block. Like, what if that block's mine? I love when the tunnels have like this upper layer. Okay, that's the way out. And yeah, we're not here to vault. Okay, Now, hopefully, we're in a biome out here. Oh, we get so little XP. That's fine. Okay, hopefully our biome out here will let us grow some poppies. Because remember, that's what we're doing. We're going through some of our quests. Okay. We'll just do that. That and that. Oh, and we got like these. Okay. And then I think that's just glass, and we need to deal with the rest of these later. Oh wait, did the bronzer didn't go in? Okay. So let's for right now, let's just do this. There we go. Oh. Okay, what did we need for the vial again? A glass bottle and a chromatic ironing it. Okay, glass bottles are... I don't think I got any glass bottles. Oh, I could drink the honey and that'll give me a glass bottle, right? Can I drink the honey? Oh, that sound. I can't, okay. And it was just a chromatic ink, right? Right? It's like health and... we did it! We did our little pacifist bottle. Look at it. We're pro. Okay. Wait. This... No, there. Okay. So, we did our potion. It gives us an ender pearl. Nice. Okay, vault hunting. Now, using your completed vault crystal on your portal will open a vault that is quite different from the raw vaults that you may be used to by this point. Notably, the loot is incredibly more diverse and useful, so make sure to check every chest and start collecting everything you can. Ah, we get vault sword and shield. Ah. Okay, we'll roll those in a second. We're gonna keep looking. Looting. Looting in vaults is fun, and there are a lot of exciting things to find. Gear stats like item quantity increases the amount of loot you find, while item rarity makes you find higher tier loot. In addition to chests having loot, killing mobs will yield soul shards, which can be used to purchase rare items in the black market. However, all of this loot can quickly become overwhelming, and any good hunter needs a good loot organization. Shulker boxes can go a long way in the beginning, and their shells can be found inside wooden chests. However, a pouch is a much better and more reliable way to collect your loot. The first pouch of your journey is on us, but we do recommend crafting more as you progress. Bigger pouches, belts, and backpacks can later be researched for knowledge. Pouches can be upgraded with upgrade cards to make them carry more loot, automatically pick up loot when you break a chest, void excess loot, and even feed you. The pouch itself can also be configured with a filter or left empty to fit any items. To configure a filter, open your pouch and browse to the backpack settings tab inside it. The slot memory settings tab allows you to set a filter for your pouch to either whitelist or blacklist certain content to go inside it. These filters can also be saved and reapplied to other pouches later on. We recommend you play around with these settings until you understand the system. Completing this quest will reward you with 2 basic upgrades, which can both be installed in your pouch. The pickup upgrade, which will make the pouch automatically pick up items from the floor when a chest is broken or items are thrown out of it. The void upgrade, which can be configured to void delete any excess items that can't fit in your pouch. Voiding items may sound weird, but can be extremely useful to improve your early game looting. These are expensive to craft, however, so use the one from this quest wisely. Soul shards. The items dropped from mobs are better to store in a shard pouch. The shard pouch can only store soul shards, but an infinite amount of them as long as it is in your inventory. It can also be left in your inventory while purchasing things from the black market without you having to manually count soul shards. It is a must-have for any hunter. Please, I have so many stacks of them, please, I want the soul shard pouch. Craft a shard pouch. I need it. I need it. Can I do it? Can I do it? How expensive is it? Give me the sharp pouch. I need it. Wait. It did it. Wait. It did the thing. No. Yes. Yes. Sharp pouch. It has to be purple wool. Okay. Okay. How do I? Okay. How do I get purple? Purple dye on wool. What gives me purple dye? Blue dye and red dye. Okay. Blue dye is from lapis. Okay. Red dye is from more poppies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Game was being cheaty. It's fine. It happens. It's Minecraft. No. Okay. How much purple dye did I need? I think I needed I'm out of both. One moment, please. I may or may not cut parts of this for your own attention span. Okay. We'll see if that's enough. Okay, that should be enough. Why not? We'll put the red dye in there. How much wool do I have? 5. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm saved. Okay. Well, we made extra purple dye. Everybody loves purple dye. What else did I need? Ender pearl string and 2 gold nuggets. Alright. I haven't cooked up any gold. We'll just quickly cook up some gold. It's fine. And I had string. There's my string. And we'll get a string. Don't worry, we're gonna roll them soon. I promise. Put those in there. Put those in there. I put that in there too. Okay, we only need 1. And we get our nuggets and our shard pouch. And if you give me a second, okay, I think we can. Oh, it feels cleaner already. Okay, now we'll get that stuff, and we're gonna keep going. Requesting, trust me, we're gonna build stuff later. I promise. So we get our pouches. Alright, we might not be able to do a bounty table, but I'll read the quest anyway. So it's, completing bounties is a great way to secure yourself some extra loot and give yourself a solid goal to work towards. You will first need to craft yourself a bounty table and then interact with it by right-clicking it. Alright, let's see if we can get bounties. We can do a bounty table, and we can delete those. Bounty table requires vault distance. Okay, so we need to actually do our first vault before we can get our bounty table. Perfect. So we hit our stalling point. So we're gonna roll our things. Let's see. Sword 2. We'll look at it in a second. Okay, I have a shield. And then we'll sleep. Oh, it's... I want to sleep in the rain. Wait. I'm gonna sleep under the trees. Gonna be dry. Okay. I think we can... Okay, good. Okay, let's look at our stuff. So, this is Scrappy. Scrappy is the lowest tier of rarity. Has lots of durability. It has 3 repairs on it. And then the implicits are like the inbuilt kind of like enchantments and stuff. It'll probably tell us more about it later. But this has a lot more durability. It has slightly faster attack speed. It has soulbound, which means if we die in the vault, it stays with us. And it has 8 attack damage, which is a very low roll, apparently. You see it says 8 to 10. Oops. And then it has undead damage, which might be good for us because a lot of the monsters in the vaults are like zombies and skeletons. I think they count as undead. It has a very slight attack range. So it's a bad sword, but it's a vault sword. And then the shield has extra durability, 9% block chance. That's very high. And extra soul chance, but it's not as high as it could be. Extra soul chance means we get more soul shards, which is nice. Block chance means there's just a chance for your shield to proc. In Vault Hunters, you don't hold up your shields, they just proc for you. Yeah. Okay, and we have our pouch. So do we wanna are we gonna run our first vault? We might. It's gonna be a long episode if we do. But we might. I think we should. Okay. I gotta make another chest first. Oh. Oak logs. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. And we'll clean it up later. And I'll put the glass. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, so our island's still a mess, but we're definitely out of video time for today. So look forward to next episode. We'll run the vault, and we'll decide what our next island, our first island, our built island is gonna be based on what the vault theme is, and you'll get to see how cool the themes are. Yeah. So thank you for watching. We're gonna be fancier. We're gonna start building and being creative and stuff in the next episode. Yeah. Bye bye.